I say yeah. Bye. Tippereth. We're making the design bug on the background. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Shiny. I can turn you green. What do I want to do on this beautiful day? Complete desk ordeal. Team individual abnormality suppressed and end the day with level 7 or lower. Let's go take a look at the crystal. We'll inspect it. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Cool. Should be sleeping, but you need to see the new abnos. We have 00164, this crystal looking thing, which I don't know anything about. 00388, I'm just gonna call these zeros from now on, which we also don't know anything about. The gas, from the looks of it. Previously on Dragon Ball Z, we got this beautiful thing, the Thericia, the music box. Love this. Then we got the Little Prince, which is cool. Not the biggest threat. Fragment of the universe is here and here to stay. And then 1.76. That's what we're living with. It's a brilliant and lustrous gold that's kicking Jamie's ass. I picked Jamie so that way the person who was put in here may live. It does not appear to be the case. Plague Doctor? He's chilling. Literally. I realized... So I put a bunch of... So here's the thing. The day did just start. No harm in resetting the day. Also, wait. Was that... Wait a minute. Speaking of restarting, what Plague Doctor is gonna move now, huh? It's fine. I've noticed, and here's what I learned. It's fine because you can have other departments go into other locations. So I'm kind of just chill with letting people kind of stay where they are. Safety team has all my guns and everything. But other than that, yeah, it's kind of chill. I do have Hero on occasion leave their post to go hang out elsewhere in case they need to take care of like one of the more dangerous abnos. Speaking of which, where is Hero heading right now? I know I just moved them, but I'm gonna have Hero work on this because God knows that didn't work previously. Alright, yeah, I got a bunch of level 1s. I intend to feed them to the Plague Doctor at some point. Because I realized the Plague Doctor's counter is always at 1. And so I guess it's just a ticking time bomb of waiting to get to the end. But I figure if I get to the end of the game itself, it won't be, Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Hold on, I got an idea. I got an idea. Where are you at? Jamie. Get over here. Any min reps? Interesting note. Elliot. Although you don't recognize the gas. Let's see. No, Al. I think I've been specifically avoiding most of them. Wait, what do you mean min reps? But I've been avoiding anything that sounds dangerous, and I imagine that includes most min things. Wouldn't you agree? Where are you at, Youngblood? So I am sending Jamie here again because I realized I got these bullets. So I want to see if they work in here. They don't work in here, by the way. I'm spamming the shoot button. It is not working. But the crystal seems to be devouring itself quite well. We did instinct work? Yeah, we did instinct work. Alright. Interesting. Bum 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 bum. Where are you at? You. Wait, down yonder. What do I want to do with you? You're a gas. What do you remind me of? You remind me of you? So repression worked on you. What else do you remind me of? I guess you kind of remind me of the doll, which is attachment. And who are we going to send to repress you? You have a lot of SP, but not a lot of health. But it doesn't seem like something that will attack us, right? Surely this is fine. I plan on playing a nice long chill day. I want to get some of my level 1s up at some point, which I should probably start working on early, but I want to get info on these. That was a moment. Who has my white weapons? You. Come over yonder, please. The newbies won't have any white weapons at all. Kinsley, come. That should be good enough. Jamie might die, though. Where are they at? You. Go beat her ass. Where's the other one at? Huh? Anyways, go beat her ass. Should be good enough, right? You remember the gas now? You found it annoying, so you got rid of it ASAP? Oh, that doesn't seem great. Oh, you're alive! Excellent. I would like all hands on deck if I could. Wait. Where did it go? Oh no. Alrighty. So it can TP. Was not aware that was a thing that could happen. Also, apparently I used one of the bullets. That didn't work. How about this? I don't know how these bullets work. I see. I see. I understand it now. I understand it now. So it doesn't harm anything from behind it, arguably. It reduces your sanity. And now it's been moved. I didn't know you can move things that haven't been studied yet, you little bastard. Bum, 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 bum. Also, I keep manual. Oh, wait, no. I thought this would tell me all my quests, but I guess the missions are just here, huh? I still haven't figured out what they give you. Per se. Bum, 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 bum. Why is my... Why can I not move my screen? Hello? My right click isn't working anymore. What happened? There we go. Oh, you moved with the crystal. How lovely. Hero will never fail. They were given the name Hero for a reason? Damn, you got there quick. That's my hero for you. Let's read some guidelines. When the work result was normal, the counter lowered with the normal possibility. What was good for now. Where did instinct work? What am I doing? I missed that dialogue. Jamie's doing repression work. Normal possibility. Oh, no. I gotta seize. Oh my god. Different color bullets protect or raises resistance for the damage type. So red as protects against red, which I believe that one was black, to be fair. To later on. Forgetting if it's unlocked behind mission or given by an NPC. When the work result was bad, the counter lowered. Classic information. When the result was bad, lowered with a high probability. Behavior patterns is to engulf anything that lies in their path, but that would have been helpful to know previously. When escaping, when suppressing her, please pay attention to which direction it is moving. Wow! Who would have guessed? So we did have Jamie do instinct work, or not instinct, repression work. Which is one of her arguably stronger suits. Let's do some insight work with Jamie now. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I've decided to ignore the old lady for the most part. Until the counter gets down to like 1 away from 0. And then I'll hit the old lady up, which will activate the thing. And then we can see what happens then. We have the magical girl. Awa. A dangerous one. Gold Rush, hand 1 HP, survive or instinct work plus 6%. The longer Jerry stays, the worse the situation becomes. It does white damage. Question marks? Or no, that's just us losing SP. 00388 broke out of containment. Suppressed before wreaks habit. Where is it? It took more than 40 seconds to complete. The counter lowered. Huh. Alright, well. Where, oh, where are you? Not seeing anything. You in there with the granny? No, there's no way. That'd be annoying. Where are you? Somebody go check on Granny real quick. I'm having trouble finding something. Good shred I'm learning? What did I learn? I can't remember what I learned. Is it pausing? Is pausing the good shred I'm learning? Where are you? I don't see any Abnos out of order. Huh. You don't matter if things happen bad, right? Oh, you do care if they're bad. Set off the... Yes, pausing and using on Abno to set off the facility is spam work versus spam work. Everything looks fine to me. Haru from such a department has died. Seeing incidents make me sad. Haru comes from here. Oh, you're here! This is you! Oh, son of a bitch! Hopefully it's red. Or you'll be dead. Oh. I don't know how that works, but let's hope it works. Nope. So. That's not working. I'm gonna, obviously, for sure, reset the day, but first... Can guns hurt it? Also, it does do red work. Did it TP? Where's everybody going? Why have you lost your man? Oh, right, that was my fault. I sent you to the granny. Alright, good to know. So it's another one of those stay out of the way. You have a breach, my good sir. Yeah, no, I couldn't find it because apparently it's not black when it escapes. It's fucking crystal clear. If you click on the breach out nodes facility, you can order a suppression like I did, but I guess it doesn't work when you're paused. Because I did try to do that. Instinct, for example, that way you're not hunting for it, but sometimes that has a drawback like the magical girl because you have to be aware. Yeah, I'm realizing that the smoke one is also something that you can't be in front of. They're both kind of the same in that manner. Very similar. You swore it worked pause. I could have sworn I clicked suppression when it was paused like 3 times. It like said suppression on it and everything. I waited for the counter to go down to 0. Nothing happened. But I could be crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Repression work was doing okay. Not the greatest, but it was doing okay. Mayhaps I did cancel it. I know I have had that issue before. I'm willing to let accidents be accidents, but only when the casualties is very low. The worst situation becomes... Damn it, now that I'm paying attention, there's no dialogue? Come on. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna have to get everybody to get ready to get out of the way, I suppose. Can you guys move any slower? Jesus Christ. Hurry up. I want you guys to go hide up here. Oh, but you guys actually want you to come over here. Funny enough. Alright, it's on the loose. But where? Anyways, you move up here. I want you lot waiting on standby, but where? Yeah, I can't click on this one. There you are. Alrighty. You're gonna be fine, right, Jamie? You're not gonna get your ass handed to you over there? You can hear it. I didn't even realize you could hear it. Interesting. Good luck. I'll probably be on, and then I'll probably step out of the room when Eric gets on. Funny enough. But yeah. Or not probably, I will be on. I'll be playing it nice and slow. I might even be on the same day, honestly. But enjoy your rest. Alright, who has guns? You don't have a gun, but you're coming with me. You have a gun, so you can come with. You can come with. I think I already told you to come with, but if I didn't, come with. Everybody with a Glock, come with me. Any more Glocks? Yes, you too. And as for you guys, you can go up here and hide with the others. Jamie, you're safer now. The music calmed down, that's funny. Alright, Jamie, do you know where you're heading? I'll retell you just in case. Alright. What happens when he goes in that hole over there? Where does he go? Nowhere? Alright, cool, that's a dead end for him. Are you lot moving? That's where I sent you? Alright, cool. Bring you down to this floor. Bum, 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 bum. Stay on standby. Don't get crazy. Be careful, be careful. Where are you heading? Fire. You lot move. Actually, you know what? You guys can go head up here. I think Hero's got this. The 1v1 of the century. We're gonna lose every clerk along the way, though. I need to see who has more than 60 health. I think if we have more than 60, we can survive. What's this amalgamation of heads? Are we not doing enough damage with just the one? Maybe it went back after a certain amount of time. So I don't think I functionally suppressed it well enough. Hero, the Admiral seemed to like it. Why don't you go do some repression work on this one here? Or would you rather do something else? Like insect. Ow, my leg. In the meantime, I want to level up some of the other homies, so first let's get somebody to take care of this little issue. Or not, actually. Fuck that. This one, is it insight or is it attachment? It's attachment. Well, no. That's at higher levels. It's insight and attachment at lower levels. So we'll have Essential Team have Anton come work on this. And then somebody from the training team could take care of a little bit of this. Get us up a little bit of a increase, maybe. Hero, where are you at? You can actually stay down here. And we'll move cell block. We'll move them up to block 2. So insight's the best we got to work with. What was the thing we were working on last time with you? It was insight work? Yeah. Haru, you can go get some training too if you want. He didn't escape that time, so that's good. When it takes more than 40 seconds, and then the third one, I don't remember if we've got this here or not. Here, go ahead and take a break from that, and do a little bit of this, which I believe we were doing insight with you, weren't we? I guess your attachment work is pretty high there. Anton, you can move back up. We need someone to take care of this real quick. Daniel, go do that so that way when the breakdown happens, we're chilling. Alright. Oh, that's annoying. I think we'll have you do this. And then Hero, where are you? We'll have you do fucking one of these. Kind of blows, but here we are. And then you require all this jazz. We need insight, and we need a exceptionally positive success rate. Amongst the training team, Eva actually has an insanely high success rate for this. And her health seems fine enough. We should be able to send her. Alrighty. I think everybody who was just sent somewhere probably has a decent chance at solving their problems here. Keep an eye on the fucking bird, though. We don't want it to be good, we don't want it to be negative, we want it to be neutral. That's neutral. Neutral. Positive. Keep an eye out for the fucking shaman. The facility and its employees will be unable to detect the anomaly if any fashion when it escapes, therefore the manager must manually locate it and directly order suppression. So we found out why the suppression button doesn't work. Well, specifically that guy. Anton, go have some more insight work for you, yeah? Bum, 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 bum. How many boxes do we have with you? So these three work fine for you. Then go ahead and just honestly work on some more instinct. Why not? And who wants to work on their attachment? Dakota, maybe? Oh, never mind. Cancel that. Gwen, go work on your insight. It has a counter of 1. That's your maximum? You're a... Well, not to be rude, but you're a monster. These are still floating around. That's crazy. You guys ought to be happy that you're part of my team. Oh, we haven't continued working on you, huh? Lamau. Boop, boop. It's high no matter what we do. Then I'll do instinct work. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, I want everybody in cell block 1 to get ready. The dawn event is soon to take place. There's a counter of 2. Let's bring you up to the middle. Alright. Who are we gonna have do this? Joy, you can go do that. You'll probably be fine. Actually, Joy, can you wait a minute? Let's put you here real quick. Considering the circumstances, it might be best to have you actually wait on this more. Haru, you need to move over there. Alright, let's see. What if we took some of you here? Oh, you know what? Everybody back to their post. Everybody back to their post. We'll do this very professional-like. Everybody back to the post. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Now that everybody's back in the post, what we'll do is anybody with 40 or more health will group together. Anybody with less than that will group together. Oh, we're not all back in our posts. some new members may take their time. So I believe all of you from Team 1 have less than 40 health. Alright. All of you... Well, no, hold on first. What about you guys? 30, 50. So Hunter and Halen should be moved out. Hunter, Halen. So you two move out. And then we're the squad, so none of that matters, right? Yeah, we're the squad. We all have above 50 over here. We all have above 50 over here, except for Griffin. So let's actually move Griffin. This block over here. And then Dakota and Germanio need to be moved out. Because they're the newbies in the area. As for this group, Jamie's the only one that should stay. I believe I already told you left them over here, right? So that should work out. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Everybody that should be moving out should be already there. So let's move all of our combative force to one location real quick. I have to wait until these hallways are clear of randoms. There we go. Nobody in those blocks, alright. So theoretically, these should be our combatants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we can make 2 groups of 2, but I don't think that's right. I think it's 3 groups of 3, maybe? Or no. It's 2 groups of 2, and then heroes by themselves, I think. So hero, you can move down here. Or you know what? No, hero, you'll go up here, because Joy is going to be one that sets that off anyways. So let's start with that. Alright, now with that information, we have 5 here, and we have 5 here. U5 will head down here. And U5 will head up here. Actually, U5 head down here, and then U5 will head up here. And then what we'll do is we'll have U5 take care of anything between these 2 or 4 floors. We'll have you take care of everything between these 2 floors, 4 floors. And then we'll take care of anything up here with Hero, and then Joy when she joins up later. And then if need be, this grouping here will have some potential. Alright, Joy, go ahead and start it off for us, would you? Alright, there's no abnos in the bottom right, so take care of this first. We don't want them upsetting the left hand side, so you guys go there. Do you guys think you can take care of this over here? And obviously we're gonna have another problem though in a second. There. Oh. You guys are still working on that, huh? Forgot about that. Woo! Without a hitch. No deaths? Excellent. Alright, everybody return to your blocks. Without a hitch, baby, let's go! Alright, whose healing blocks aren't working correctly? This one's only at 1, everybody else is at 2. What do we need to know about you still? We need your basic information. And you. We need your last managerial guideline, which Hero should be able to take care of, I imagine. And there we go, we have it all. That's a pretty cool weapon. 100 boxes to manufacture though. 160 total. I like the looks of this, I ain't gonna lie. But who would wear them? Is like the real question. Because Hero kind of does alright with their Galaxy equipment currently. Somebody from the training team, head over here real quick, yeah? Griffin, to increase your health. Alright, Hero. You know, we're gonna have you work on this again. Go ahead and do some insight work, I suppose. I know for a fact one of you are gonna go down there at some point. You. There you are. Where'd you go? Stay up here. Dimensional refraction variant. That is what you're called. And you offer the Eagle Weapon Diffraction, which has an insane amount of damage, I want to point out. An insane amount of damage, holy shit. You could probably head back to this for now. Alright, what do you have that I might want? You have the spear and the coat, which look very phenomenal, I might add. I would want to do low attachment work though. And then you have this armor, which we could do some high repression work real quick to get that. It would have to be level 3 or higher repression work. And what do you dislike? You dislike high fortitudes, generally speaking. But that's it. Other than that, you're kind of chill. Somebody from the training team is what I want to do here. Am I crazy? Oh, I guess I am crazy. Is there a very high option here? There is. I was just curious. Alright, the training team. The lower the fortitude, the better, arguably. So technically Griffin would do the best. You or something we have to be careful of. Here, we're probably not going to use you for a little while, but you can wait in the center of the map. This is some more attachment work with the, well, Chloe is what I was going to say. But I don't know why. Oh, Chloe's part of the information team, not the training team. What am I doing? Oh, that was normal. That's unfortunate. Training team, you're letting me down over here. Nicole, how about you try it? Why don't you give it a shot? What about you? What do you have? You have these weapons, these armors, but you also give spores, and I don't want to deal with that. I already have your junk. What's your thing about? 3? Alright, cool. I'm not against doing more work with Hero, to be honest. Arrow, you can go do some more work on that, I suppose. Nominal work again. Come on, guys. Quit pissing them off. Let us have somebody from the central team go increase their insight. Hero. Hero. Alright, come stand over here. Just in case. Joy. You also come stand over here. I want everybody to be prepared for what they got to do here. Who's gonna take care of you, though? That's a good question. Nicole! I'll bank on you. Take care of that. Jamie... Yeah, I think you should be able to take care of the fragment, right? What about you? What do you do again? Alright, nobody likes you. Tiffany, maybe? No. Nah, yeah. Tiff's not over here. Oh, I need one of you as well, huh? I need someone to do a decent job but not too good of a job. So you have the ability to maybe do that. And then do you have enough demeters? Alrighty, is everybody ready for the catastrophe? It's between Joshua and Daniel here. We'll send Daniel in first, because Joshua has better everything else. Slow down time. I sent in Daniel, whoops. Alrighty. So, good news, bad news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're all topside. That's both good and bad news. Hero, you gotta do insight work on that, because that's very dangerous work. But I actually don't know if Joy can live that, actually. Never mind. Joy, I believe in your ability to do insight work here, alright. First one. Television. Alright. 1 out of 7. Instinct work on you. I didn't choose anybody for the tree, which is only slightly problematic. Both of you can do this insight work just fine. I gotta sneeze. It ain't working. Alright, Joshua, what about some instinct work on this? Wait, what is the cherry blossom things again? It's just don't do good or bad or anything, right? It's just basically succeed. Insight work will do wonders for you, I suppose. We will need somebody from a different team to work on this, though. Information team, Chloe. Funny enough. All of these are fine. Tiffany's a little far away right now, isn't she, though? I'll Dexter do it. And then we'll have to keep a close eye on and make sure that's going fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has everybody got assigned orders? No, you. This just adjusts one of our stats from one of our members. We'll have somebody from the central team use this. And that should be fine. Alright, let's keep a close eye on this one over here. Don't you leave. Good enough. Alright, that was good enough. Alright, everybody seems to be chilling. So turn everybody back to their homes. Alright. We're still at 4 or 7 or lower. We've only suppressed one Abro. Should we intentionally set him off to keep suppressing him? But he TPs, right? That part's what gets me. I'll just have everybody go hide in one location. Except for Hero. Everybody will go here. Hero will go here. And how do we piss you off? We'll just keep working with you, I guess. Who has the second highest health on our teams? Gotta be somebody from the safety team, I imagine. 57 on Jamie. 61 on Tiffany and Dexter. 75 on Nicole. Could be Nicole. I want this one to escape a few more times if I can. And Nicole's the only one with enough HP for it to maybe not matter. She has to walk across the map though. I guess technically we could also break the King of Greed out. We could try Phoenix. That doesn't seem right. Oh, is Nicole actually gonna lose her SB before this all goes down? think that would be. I didn't think that would be a problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was over here beating some ass, I guess. Like, oh, where are you going? You have work to do. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-huh. So it was RNG. So we arguably need somebody with the stamina to complete it. That's funny. Okay, keep working on it till you break out. Mm-hmm. Do we have to press them all in a single day, or can this be over time? Ooh. Got 2 more boxes and we'll get another white weapon. Oh wow. Alright, let's ignore that for now. I guess we could try to break you out. But you're dangerous in a way. Bum, 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 bum. The King of Greed. It's weird. She is the King of Greed. I live it in the past or something? Gold Rush on hand. Interesting. wonder if I should try to be min-maxing my equipment that we run into and stumble upon. Because this necklace of healing is like insane. Do I want to risk 9 more Abno breaches? I've got all the information for today too, right? Like, we're kind of chilling if I decide to wrap it up. Yeah, we're kind of chilling if I decide to wrap it up. It's probably a good idea. To promote it, no dead. We spent an hour on that? Damn. SP for Evo increase, HP for Dexter. Nicole went up in Prudence and Justice, so that's nice. Joy's lost Justice, but has an SP increase. Nicholas has nice HP. Chloe had his increased Fortitude. I realized we might be able to lose armor and stuff like that if our things decrease. I never really considered it. The others increased their SP a little bit, but they didn't necessarily increase their level. Nothing could compare to the music it makes when it eats human. Yuck. Only faces are unfamiliar yet sorrowful. I'll hang his head over my bed, then leave. No, thank you. Save us now, forevermore. The truth shall set us free. Is your future totally grim? Have you hit absolute rock bottom? Not a single way out in sight? The tree simply reaped from what it was sowed. I'll take truth. Did you know there's a cactus on your chaotic mess of a desk? It seems that an employee who wanted to become intimate with you put it there. If I were to give my personal input, I don't like cacti much. There could be various reasons for one to grow a plant. However, its vicious thorns are not something worth enduring like those of a rose, as it is not pleasing to the sight, nor does it produce valuable sap like the maple tree. I've also never seen one grow a flower bud. Theoretically, it would bloom in the right environment. That possibility is something that I've never witnessed, as it may be that all cacti I've known have spread their roots into barren soil. Do you believe the cactus will bear a flower? Not really. Why do you still keep it on your desk then? Do you think it rude to get rid of something you've received as a gift? Be careful, it could prick you when you reach for the other things stern about your disordered desk. I'll have you know my desk is completely ordered. If you're looking for Tefrith, she's still in the middle air meeting. I'm bad at holding conversation. I kind of miss the manager who were more talkative at times like this. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Have you noticed that someone's memory and emotions bleeds and seeps out of us? As you've seen, we act angry, feel happy, want things, and look sad even though we're machines. We even have our own weaknesses. Why is that? What's inside of us? If something is really inside of us, then why? Why make something imperfect planting weaknesses? I tried to find the answer, but I really couldn't get it. I'm sure you have an answer. Locked away somewhere in your memory. Maybe there's a reason why there has to be imperfection. Or machines yet not machines. Not machines. Hey, are you two having fun without me? Tefrath, it's troublesome to have a conversation that's this fun. It appears it's time for another replacement. The cycle is getting shorter and shorter. But it can be rebuilt anytime we need, right? Well, it's still an asset to the corporation, so I prefer not to have it go to waste. Tefrath, perhaps we should explain it to the manager first. Huh? Why? I've told you, Tefrath. The human mind is a fragile thing. It's not capable enough to perceive the existence of beings like us in our wholeness. I mean, it's not that gross. It's nothing compared to, like, deprecating an employee or decapitating, not deprecating, an employee or slicing up their torso with their guts spilling out. Humans are susceptible to the unknown. The scene doesn't always have to be graphic to break the mind. There's so much more to be mindful of. Why can't they just replace managers with machines? We could simply replace them whenever they try to do something like stupid, like how we replaced Tefrath. There are things only humans are able to take care of. The founder of the Body Corporation must have had a reason for assigning a human manager. Well then, off we go to storage. That's one of the few locations where the cognition filter is weakened. I know that place. Tiffref, what are you talking about? It's where we always go during work. I don't mean that. I remember what happened there last time. You do? That's great. Thank you for helping me, like you always do. Take a look at the Seraph manual. The most capable managers have set records of tremendous efficiency and skill. Do you think you have what it takes to match them? Pass the day with the meltdown of 6 or lower. Easy money. I'm realizing we haven't met, or I don't think we've met anybody from the other branches yet. Black bullets, please. That is disturbing, more than I thought it would be. You have moved with you, that's fine, because we decided not to move our employees too much. We do have a lot of law points. It might be in our best interest to consider increasing some stats. But I guess we will have a new situation to work with soon, huh? How does this work again? +1, +2, +3. All virtues. +2 to all stats. +5. What does this initially say? Do I have anybody who's been in a location for more than 5 days? Maybe Haven or Hunter? Nicole, maybe? No. Paulness? Delaney? Dexter? Honestly, I don't even know if many of these people have lived for more than 5 days. Thinking about it. But I should consider upgrading some of these. Not what I meant to do, but it's whatever, I guess. These new weapons require a prudence of 3. I guess Jamie could use one, technically. It costs 6 to increase everything to 2. I'd rather not. I mean, for Jamie, I could consider increasing things. Anastasia has the buff, so she's both cool and not cool. I should increase the health of our employees, though, regardless. That should have helped them. Alright. We have a book. And that unholy abomination. Alright. Everybody from these blocks, move up. Hero, you're coming down here. Joy, you're coming with me as well. I'm sorry, you're not Hero. Speaking of, where's Joy at? Damn it, I let her walk past. Alright. Joy, I want you to use this for a little while. Oh, it has multiple uses. Cancel that, Joy. You're actually free to go back home. Dakota, on the other hand, come and use this. And we'll try to do some instinct work with the safety team's hero. Oh my god, it's doing damage. Searching for the smell of a body, carrying the smiles of many. Waits for the oncoming smell of blood, holding all the laughter of those who cannot be seen here. This thing's dangerous. When Helligan died while working with the counter lord, so don't let whoever works with it dies. When the wounded employee entered the containment, it lowered. Don't enter weakened. When the work result was bad, it lowered. You're a problem. I can tell from a mile away, you are a problem. The boy who reads the book will experience an increase in prudence. That's cool. Arrow, how are you feeling? Feeling better? Ah, it's dangerous to do that. I think we have to wait for the first counter to increase the success rate again, because, yeah, no. Guess we'll just one by one have agents take use of this book. Skin Prophecy. There's always going to be something bad. Using it for free is just not something that's likely to occur. Scared the shit out of me when I did that earlier. Book can be read until one's prudence reaches its limits. And the more one reads, the more they will become vulnerable to white damage. Oh, did I cancel that by accident? Sorry, my bad. An ancient-looking religious book that rests atop its skinny lectern. Some illustrations are written on parchment. Believers prayed that its sanctity, less forever binding the tomb in human skin. As open, the book will be enlightened to unimaginable truth. The ones who have mastered the truth will be called by the prophets. This cannot be denied. That doesn't sound good all of a sudden. Any employee who panics after reading this book will perish immediately. I see. That's not bad. So we just become more vulnerable to white damage, theoretically speaking. But we're able to reach our prudence to max limit. But if we panic after reading this book, we'll perish. So just don't panic. Just don't panic, word. Maybe down one layer real quick while we move everybody else up a layer for safety reasons. Insight work to be done. What's such a training team looking like? Griffin could use some insight work, I suppose. Eva can use some attachment work. Who has repression work? You do, but at higher levels. Suppose we can work on instinct with somebody. We can do it with Nicole. And then we can have Hero from the safety team work on that. Eva's dead. Eva? Wait, how's Eva dead? What'd she work on? Is it? I had you do attachment work, didn't I? Oh, son of a bitch. I'm an idiot. I mean, we can just redo the day. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't really done much on that day yet. I forgot if you have a temperament of 1 or lower. I'm fucking foolish. Why did you move there? Well, that's both good news and bad news. Good news is I can just do this. off rip with Hero. I think I'm fine to just do that. Fishing for the smell of a body, carrying smiles of many. Waiting for the oncoming smell of blood, holding all the laughter those to be seen here. We'll try repression next, maybe? Sweat is 1.3. Were we damaged when we walked in? Why did he change positions? I don't know why he changed positions, and I'm kind of scared. We're at 1.6 now for that. We have full health. Safety changes again. .9. While escaping, it will show sensitive reaction to corpses during suppression, ensure that no one dies. If casualties do happen, try to keep it away from the dead. Could not be completed on the previous level. You must be very careful to prevent any death inside the section where it is located. After other entities spawn from its main body while escaping, reduce its HP to 0. Do not fully suppress it. T0175 will only be quelled after attacking the main body after continuing attacking, reducing HP and defeating other spawn entities. Alright, wait, what? After other entities spawn from its main body while escaping, reduce its HP to 0. Do not fully suppress it. Alright, reducing its HP to 0 did not fully suppress it. It will only be quelled after attacking the main body after continuously reducing the HP and defeating other spawn entities. So this thing spawns more entities and then defeating them. I see. Concerning. Alright, you're at 60. I don't think you'll do anything better than that, right? Oh. Only can be used until you reach your max, so might as well put somebody else in there then. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do. Halen must heal a little first. Alright, Halen, go back in there. I think it's fine to send Joshua there, I suppose. No, you should be fine as well. Alright, so it's the ballerina, which just don't be in there for longer than 30 seconds. So we can have Courtney do this. This, which I guess we'll have Hunter use, son of a bitch. This, which anybody can do. I'll Dakota do it. There's only 3, right? I guess so. Oh, keep an eye on this, that's right. Halen's working on this, I believe, right? Yeah. Then we can do some more of this with Hero. I don't think we ever really figured out what its counter is, thinking about it. So, don't die when working with it. Don't wound enter. Don't get a bad result. Don't let Tender Poise die. And everything else is up to interpretation. We don't know what insight's gonna be yet, but we're not wounded, so go back in there. Alright. So repression and instinct are luckily 2 things you should do, comparatively. Escape information is the next thing we want to know, but we shouldn't be doing that until the next set of rotation of things. Dakota, if you could do that. Rhea, you can work on that for a moment here. Halen, if you want to do some more attachment real quick. But to make sure that was a Hunter, yeah, Hunter doesn't take damage. In fact, to kind of remember that, put Hunter up here. Move all you over here, I suppose, for now. Training team hauling this if you want to do some work on your stuff. That's cool. Daniel, why don't you do a little inside work as well? Alright, the next thing to be done, we'll set off a wave of emotions that we don't want to be dealing with. If he gets set off, we'll be fine. Alright, everybody, let's return everybody that we need to back to their main base. Alright, things we don't want getting out are you and you. Oh, and I guess technically you. Oh, maybe you as well. Alright, who's gonna do the inset work? Guess Anton. Alright, everybody should theoretically be in a good enough position to protect against the biggest of threats. Oh, is Anton the first one? So funny, he moves so slow too. Well, I can say a little bit more about how 220 hours go into a game like this. Takes a little bit of time to finish a level at this point in the stage. Alright. So there's one on the bird. Bird up. You guys can go deal with that. You guys can deal with this. You guys can go deal with that. You're already dealing with that. So it just leaves this area. Which I believe green team should be able to get to pretty fast as well because Hero's there. So with that, Hero can actually head over here with the rest. Don't let the doggo out. Why do I feel like you're panicking? Oh no, you're being called. Are they already down one, even though we killed? So you're being summoned. Three cheers for the beginning. Unfortunately, we are having somebody being called. Is there any way to stop this? Kinsley. What if I told you to work on Instinct with the Plague Doctor? Could you do that real quick? Is she still gonna go in there? Oh, she still goes in there to get blessed. Son of a bitch. There was nothing we could do. Did you stop showing off? Anastasia. And Josh stopped turning the Voyagers, blah, 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 blah. Wait, were you no longer... I didn't see Hero with the sign on them anymore. Is Hero no longer one of the Benedict? No, it is. That's weird. Huh. Why did it take you so long to get here, Hero? You're usually like extraordinarily fast, aren't you? Mountains of smiling bodies. Excellent work, excellent work. It's a counter of 2. Its eyes smiling. Arrow's not damaged. Should be fine to do this. Hearing the smells. Ooh. What are the laughter of those who cannot be seen here? Ooh. Nice work. Mountain of smiling bodies is an Elif. With a smile weapon. I'm gonna pause the game real quick because I'm scared. Smiling weapon. So the counter did go down 1 because apparently I was. Son of a bitch. 222 boxes. That's insane. Medium range fast weapon with a high attack ratio though. That is the best armor we've seen though. For sure. 120 boxes. Ooh. Our first elf. Alright, from this point forward we can carry out our day however we'd like, I suppose. You're already at 1, so I don't even want to mess with you, unfortunately. Wouldn't hurt to have another ego weapon, to be honest. Little Prince does still exist as well. The weapon's kind of interesting, but feels like a pain in the ass to deal with, so. Attachment work for Halen. Where's Chloe at? Why is she at 3 HP? I don't know why you're at 3 HP, Chloe, but get your ass back home. Nicholas, where are you at? Why were you guys at low HP? Where were you chilling at? Jose can do a little bit more of this. Daniel can do a little bit more of that. Ebook can do some of that, I suppose. Common. Do we want to send somebody? Maybe Hunter? No, because Hunter has a thing on them. Well, we could do some, I suppose. Halen can do more of this. Now Hero has to stay where they are because they're the only one that can handle the alpha thing above her. It'll probably be Nicole that has to deal with the bird then, and Troy who has to deal with the monk. If need be. Now you should be able to handle a little bit of insanity. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. So off rip. Hara can take care of that instantly. And we'll have Quinn enter the other one, I suppose. None of the big dangerous one is on this side, so that's good news. To change stats, we could send somebody from Central Team actually, like SSCSSIA. That doesn't actually sound like a bad idea. I actually like that idea a lot. Lady facing the wall is an instinct job for the most part. We had somebody do it a second ago. I think we had Chloe do it, so I think we can do it again. The tree is annoying in general, but we can do pretty much any work we want to on it. So I'll have Joy do it. I have to do instinct on this one. Daniel can handle that just fine. I'll send Joshua though. On this side of things, it's probably Jamie with the attachment. And then the hurt is probably whoever has the best kind of repression available to us. Does Rhea make it there in time? That's like the real question. I think having Hero do it's just safer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have to watch that, I suppose. Once someone enters this room, we can take them out. Oh, you have 16 seconds to get your ass over there, boyo. Good work, Hero. Good work, Jamie. Now I'm very curious. Their stats got changed. Technically, we can use the book again. With this, Hero should be able to do more of this work without any big problems. Damn, that was almost perfect. That would have been insane. We need some more boxes. Any quests we're trying to do? So you do have to suppress abnormalities in the same run. That's annoying. We're not damaged, so we can do that again. We can probably let Joy do this. Haley could probably do this again. Probably fine to let Hero do this. And what Hero does at the end of the day. And since we have all the important information on all these things, I think that's a good thing to go ahead and lock that in. I haven't seen a desk ordeal in a minute though, unfortunately. No promotions. But you know, temperance went up, justice went down. Temperance up. Hero got some more justice increase, I suppose. More HP, SP. Joshua's fortitude and prudence went down. I'm noticing that their prudence and stay up though, it's temporary. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings, memories, obsessions, wishes, agonies, and the feeling of happiness and sadness. Stronger emotions have stronger impotence. The combined efforts of numerous people who brought the Body Corporation to where it is now were to keep with various experiments. Just as we hire new employees now, we recruited numerous people for experiments. There was not a definitive shape at first. Then it slowly seemed to form. Finally, A understood while he was studying the changes. Their abilities, where they lived, their jobs, and their strengths were not so important. What was required was a massive amount of energy. This meant we just had one single thing to pay attention to. It's always floating around, left to rot at the back of everyone's head, twisting your mind until you are left with nothing but self-loathing. The subconscious. Come to think of it, I haven't properly asked you for your opinion. Do you truly wish to meet A? You may think that now is not the time yet. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to meet with him right now either. What I've just said shall remain a secret today, of course. When his long journey ends and he finally returns, at least I, if anyone, should go and greet him, don't you think? Manager, how did the Theropod appear to you? You must see them as humans, just like yourself. Irrational smiles, desires, and frowns color the faces, a range of emotions, much more than human than myself, perhaps. However, are you aware of the key fact? If there were to be any AI in this place that would be sophisticated enough to be considered as human in terms of appearance, only I would fit this criteria. Haven't I been telling you this since the beginning? I am the one and only true superb AI here. To witness the essence of things is not all important in this place. All that you see is distorted and filtered quite heavily. Everything here is constructed just for you. Perhaps you could understand it better if I put it that way. Here's Teperev, whom you should already know. What kind of stupid question is that? Who do you think it would be otherwise? That dumbfounded expression never ceases to amuse me. To tell you the truth, this part is usually where it gets boring, but That great expression of yours does give me a chuckle. You don't happen to think I'm the only one, right? Every Sephiroth you've just seen is just like me, and the same goes for the Sephiroth you've met in the future. All thanks to that stupid AI ethics amendment. Next, here is the place where we were born, and where we will return to someday. Maybe after everything is over, we will rest here. God damn. Sing song of our hometown. Jesus Christ. I hope your next version will last longer, Teparef. Oh then, Teparef, I will send the next one over whenever he's ready. Thank you, Lady Angela. So this is where everyone was. It took me long enough to find you guys. Since you weren't at the meeting room. What's happening, Malkuth? Nedzek asked me to fetch a document for her. They have the Teparef. Oh, I'm afraid it's not ready yet. Something urgent turned up, and make sure to tell Nedzek that he should show up himself next time. Well, Nedzek said he's a bit busy. I'll tell him when you visit next time, then. Why are you uppers all the same? Nedzek isn't busy at all. He just doesn't want to move. But I'm having fun with this errand. Oh, you're replacing Teparef right now. Looks like the cycle's getting shorter. Must be concerning, Teparef. Don't worry about me. Just be mindful of your notebook. It looks like it will fall apart and shreds any moment by the looks of it. Oh, it is. Thank you for your concern. It was a pleasure to see you too, manager. Hey, Teparef's back. Nice to meet you. I'm Teparef. You can skip the introduction, Teparef. Right now, it's time for you to examine the plan Nedzek gave us. Alright. He seemed to want me to say something, or he seemed to want to say something to me. What happened to him now? What would a broken machine have to say anyways? Teparef is overloaded. He did seem to have some issues from the beginning, but it's only gotten worse with time. We have been replacing the machine often, resetting it, and leaving only a small portion of the data intact. Yet the same error always occurs at the same point. It seems Teparef isn't feeling well, so I better work overtime myself until he's better. Alright, this is the last thing I'll ask of you. Take care of every single containment unit that melts down. If you do that, I'll admit you're not entirely incompetent as a manager. Go a single day without a unit's meltdown. Can I do that? Do I believe in justice? Ah, welcome back. You must be, no, not necessarily. Not that I'm, what's it called? What's the word for it? Not that I'm bleak. I had a better word for this at one point in time, I swear. Boom, 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 boom. But how does it go, White Knight? Are you enjoying yourself? Have you... Have you played Lobotomy Corporation before? I want to lean into the bit, but this is not our first time meeting. Dun, 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 dun. You didn't have electricity for most of the day, so your day is going shit. That does sound like shit. Hopefully you're in a location in the world where you don't require a lot of AC, because that would mean it's quite hot. Speaking of, I should open something up real quick. Wait a second. But I guess that means that if your internet went out, or your electricity went out, your internet probably went out, meaning that you probably didn't get to work on that Minecraft thing that you were attempting to work on previously on Dragon Ball Z. Boop, 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 boop. Increased. Wait, when did you get this headband? Hello? Oh, did you get that from the Zayn? Are you the first? My god. Plus 10% with the corresponding abnormality. Interesting. You receive pittance. You do use a heater sometimes? Well, I think that's better then, because that means that, well, I guess it depends on location still. But I'd rather it be cold than hot. What are these symbols? What are these symbols? EX. I just want to know if I have these. Oh, it's basically level 6. I see. I feel like this screen right here could be a little bit better. Because, like, if I hover this, you know, 42.3, Temperance 2, etc. This is VB. Sure, this is fine, but I can't see my 106, or if that, it could be 206 for all I know. But this is 0608. How am I supposed to know? Bum, bum, bum. Make sure everybody has at least Prudence Fortitude of 2, so that they're less easily panicked and have more health. It's 106. Big ol' 106. Speaking of, I can hide the face, right? Neckwear, Gold Rush, Expression. Deactivate. However, its buffs and debuffs are still active. Deactivate equal gift visibility. Yes. Yes. And I want to lock this network, I think, because I think this thing is insane. And I can't lock this or unlock this. This is permanent. Do I care about the -2 SP? Work speed and success rate seems kind of nice. Still working for me so far. I actually don't know what all their gifts are. I kind of wanted to relook at them. So we have a hat. Special is the only gift in its slot, so it's not like it's going anywhere. This is true. This is fair. But what if I wanted to hide the giant benediction? How much equipment can a single character get was what I was thinking about. Because I feel like it's going to be locked at 3, but then there's different spots. There's the hide, the eye, the hand, the neckwear. But I feel like somebody, it was probably you. Yeah, you have this. Or noise. All slots if you want. Sure. I guess. That'd be nice. Is noise its own slot? Is this not body? Is it just straight up noise? Weird. Hat eye hand network. So Penance is a hat, which gives success to something. You, I can't do anything about. You have a hat with high health. Move speed and attack speed is increased, as well as HP. That's a pretty good hat. Do I already have a hat? I do not. I did have the hand thing, which got replaced with the Gold Rush, which I don't dislike. This is also a hat. I wouldn't dislike that. I got Gold Rush. I'm keeping the necklace. That's my new favorite thing. I hate this thing. I hate looking at it, rather. I actually don't dislike its gift. Helmet. Is helmet different than hat? What the hell? Hat, helmet, eye, face, mouth, cheek bump. The fudge! So you're saying the character can potentially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 slots? Maybe? Well, this is hand 1, right? Does that take up 1 hand slot? Well, no, because it got replaced with something else. Let me see. With that, so probably not. But there is a hand 2 with one of you, isn't there? Yeah, you are hand 2. Which you're a pain in the ass. So helmet exists, huh? +6 helmet. Work speed and success rate +3. Is that better than +4 -2 SP? Probably not. The brooch. 14 different slots, huh? Well, as much as I want to give them all to Hero, I should probably wait. Because there's no doubt that I'm going to set off this guy and something terrible is going to happen. So who should I should make a new employee is what I should do. A new hero. Someone who's not going to get dragged into all this mess. Maybe Nicole. Because Nicole's already got the fucking expression available to them. Which is an eyepiece. Didn't expect. What? You can really make cracked people, yes, but it will take time and some really not safe people. Not really safe people. Interesting. Bow, 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 bow. I suppose I should probably wait to make crack people. But my heart and soul almost wants me to make this person the most cracked. Well, they're already cracked. Let's not get it twisted. People are usually scared of the dude, and I was already scared of him, and now I'm at the point where it's like, I kind of want to see what this is. Because this exists. And this exists. Surely, if we hit the 12 things, surely we see more information. Surely. Like, there's no reason for me not to be able to have the work success chance level 4. I did make a bunch of people here, and I was going to spam him, and then I realized Hero would die if I do that, most likely. But now it's spreading to Joy and Joshua. It's getting problematic. Anastasia got hit with it. Or 4 down. I figured I would expand my place first and get more employees. Because I think there's like 12 slots, like a clock maybe, from the looks of it. So if I lose 8 more employees, I would have 1 from this section. Basically, this entire section would be gone. This would lose 2. I would have 18. I would lose almost half of my ship potentially. You can clarify about the employees. Clarify what about the employees? What clarification can you provide? I wonder. Day 6 is +5 still. I see. About the losing part? If I had to guess, it's a few ways. First of all, this buff is massive. Like, it's actually insanely massive. I don't dislike the idea of everybody having this buff. However, based on his personality, I don't know. A lot of the things make you panic and you lose SP. I just don't know. We'll let it be a surprise for as long as we can, though. That isn't the biggest boost for my gift. Are you kidding me? That's an insane boost. Insane boost. Insane! Speaking of insane, I only have one neckwear. Kaylin, did you get a neckwear? No, you didn't. That kind of sucks. I like this Galaxy Boost a lot. It's probably one of my favorites. Do I... Oh, I have weapons to potentially work with too, don't I? I have 2 distractions for prudences. I don't think it really matters all that much, though. I don't know who has what. Brya. You need prudence level 3. You have prudence level 3, but you also have a weapon. Take a new one. Oh, you can't see the hammer side. That's funny as fuck. Do. Oh my. Oh, you don't have enough temperance. Well, I'll change this real quick. Mirabelle! Bum, 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 bum. How's Maribel looking? Like she doesn't belong here. Good, good. You know what? Let's just start the day. I think we're chilling. Oh, we have white bullets now. Neat. So we have to end the day without a single containment melter and reaching 0. So we have to find out where the old lady is. She's right here. Alright, good to know. We should start with attachment work. Kaylin can do that again. She can prevent 0 on this end. And then honestly, anybody on this side could probably handle the attachment work. Tibaha. Let Anton do it. It's not related to Lobotomy Corp, but I still find it funny. So some Hollow Knight players bought Silk Song, played it for 4 days, and then decided good enough. We speedrunning. What's this mean? What do I need to watch out for? Containment wise, it's you. If you get set off, I don't have a choice. So it's between you, and you. 4 days to complete the casual playthrough. Oh, so are you saying that everybody who played the casual playthrough has already completed that aspect and now they're all just speedrunning it because, well, they've beaten the game? Bum, 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 bum. You're talking about speedrunners specifically? Not everyone completed the game? Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I've only played Hollow Knight for like 2 hours. It was fun, but I sold my PlayStation, so fun is where it ends. But I don't think I would have speedrun the game. Speaking of speedruns, you ever played Neon White? It's fun, and it's all about speedrunning. What's happening over here? I think it's a little bit more fun when you have buddies who also play the game, and you all challenge each other's like times. And the music's pretty dope. I didn't complete playing it though, to be fair, but that's because it was more fun to have that like competition with boyos. Too much of a requirement. Funny. Alright, slow down the workday. Anton, get back in there. You're the old lady soda today. Alright. The monk. Oh, you. And the girly. Alright. Ria, for the rest of today, you are Latina's best friend. Actually, wait. No, Dexter, you can do it because you have her weapons, you know. Might as well be a BFFs. Joy, if you could go work on that, I'd appreciate that greatly. And then how do I deal with you again? You're like higher level nonsense. You're mainly common. Can Jamie deal with you? Situation. Don't be bad. Don't take more than 40 seconds. Can Hero get there in time is the question. While on YouTube videos of the format, who has more art on 34 are popping up. Huh? While on YouTube videos on the format, who has more art on 34, which I mean, I assume it's Rule 34 are popping up. But I don't know what you're referring to. It might be curated. That's funny to think about. Shoot. All common work. It should be fine. Right, Jamie? Go. Godspeed. Alright. Sending 3 people to those 3 locations. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that means we can work with Hero again on this without it having any big problems. People who just play a game which gives you a character and a number of art it has, and you guess if it has more art or less art compared to the 2 characters it shows. Oh. You're gonna get there in time, right, homie? Alright, cool. I have seen one short like that, but that was a little while ago. That was like a month ago I saw a short like that. Actually, technically I would have saw 2. One popped in the feed, I watched it. Then the second one popped in the feed, and then I skipped past it. I was like, alright. One was enough. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a trend on the rise. Our minds do be on the gutter, after all. I mean, the question is, how much does the lady facing the wall have, you know? I don't want to know that, thinking about that. Boop, 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 boop. Dawn is our next thing. Oh, don't forget about the old lady. I'm losing my mind. With the old lady being worked on, I think we're fine to do a little bit of insight work for the homies. We'll have Joshua do that, and then we'll do some more instinct work with Daniel. We could do some attachment work with not Dexter. Not Dexter. Tiffany, maybe. How are you guys unable to, like, make the old lady happy? We're almost at 9.99. Two more before the next day of Rooney. Who was working on this? I forget. It was Halen, right? Alrighty. We'll have you go down here because we don't want these guys getting set off. But we have to keep an eye out for the ones, huh? You guys can move here, I suppose. You guys can move here. You're fine. You guys seem fine. You lot can move here. Join the others if you'd be so kind. How much is yours? 2. So it's probably this. That's probably our layout. Alright. Everybody at an appropriate location to prepare for a fight. All the ones are being covered for the most part. Alrighty. Who has the least amount of health? Akaxia. You shall go do this. I could lose an employee here if we're not careful. Doubt has appeared. It may be an odd question to ask, but do you know a good offline mobile game by any chance? Offline? It depends. Are you more of like an RPG player or hold on. There's one game in particular I used to like playing that you can play offline, but it does have a ton of DLC, I suppose. Where's my library? I never know how to look at these things. I guess another question is, are you Android or not? Is it my library? Let me see. Pro lights and strategies. Let me see. Dungeon. Hi. That's not right. This is right. Yes. This is right. So one game I liked is, let me alt tab out real quick. All the breathing happening. Oh. So Dungeon Maker, this game was pretty fun. It's like, if you've ever played like Slay the Spire, it's kind of like that in a way. I wonder if it has any more good images. I actually don't know if I have a safety search on or not. But Dungeon Maker is a mobile game. They made another game called Dungeon Squad. You could argue that it looks a little provocative for some of the characters sometimes. But I think this is pretty fun. It's not free, though. I don't know if you said free. I know you said offline. Which you can play this offline, technically. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, son of a gun, I closed the Streamlabs again like a fucking fool. Alright, we have Doubt in the left here. Can you guys handle Doubt? You guys chilling? Are you cool like that? I know you guys can. Let's see who up there. There's one on this floor. Oh, there's one right here. I didn't even know you guys could spawn there. You prefer free because that one costs more than you have on your bank account. What's a free game? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 tests. Sorry, good to know. I'm not gonna send these guys to this one. It just seems too dangerous. A free mobile game. I mean, I play Sudoku when I play a free game, but then I always uninstall it afterwards. I don't like playing. I actually generally don't have mobile games on my phone, like at all. Keeps me away from being able to play actual video games. I know there's a few people who like Summoners Wars and stuff like that. Are you guys good enough to deal with this guy? There's 2 dots down here though. It's kind of scary. Alright, I'll have you guys go over here. Surely you guys can handle this. You guys can handle this. And you know what? Maybe you guys can handle this actually. Then you lot over yonder. Then I'll send you guys here, and then hopefully these guys don't die before you get there. Probably gonna get a PBZ one and actually beat it sometime. They're fighting that, so you can probably head over there. Alright! Hold the phone. Retreat. Go back the other way. I don't know what happened, but he's over here and he cannot be over there. Stop him. Stop him now. Alright, you guys head over there. Who's doing what? Do we see these steps anywhere? Just the 2? Alright, all of you together now. Together now. Let's make sure that not one of them is hiding somewhere else. No. Teamwork, baby! That's what it's all about! Alright. No meltdowns thus far. We're at halfway done. And we should be chilling. Quinn, why don't you go work with that? Because Anton keeps fucking it up. I'm just putting it out there. Wait a minute! You lord. Why did you lower? My 10 employees die in the facility. Somebody else has that too. Who is it? Not you. Is it you? Shit, did the clerks count for 10 employees dying? That's news to me. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. How did he do such a poor job last time? Daniel, come on, man. What's up with that? Bum, 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 bum. I hate coming over this side because it sounds like something's escaping. It sounds like fire. I panic every time, and my heart and soul. There's gonna be one. We're trying not to work with these two, I guess. Be problematic if they escaped. Wait, Dexter, you didn't have a heart? Never mind, cancel that. Wait, you don't have a heart? Is it a chance? Oh, it's only when it's a normal do you get a heart. I see. That's more concerning, actually. Because I won't actually be able to tell the difference then. Do I have 999 yet? We do have 999. 999. Kim Ji-hoon, owner of the Project Moon Love. Whoa! Right, that was supposed to happen. Project Moon, Lobotic Corp, Reunited Limbus is a VTuber who was playing Ark last stream, did some gambling, flexed his swell count, and gave everyone a 10 free pull in Limbus just because he can. That's a random piece of trivia for you. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat. It's a shame it was before my rise to Limbus. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember the exact word, but I think somebody was telling me that Limbus and this was connected. Obvi. But I think they said Limbus came after this, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. My ability to pay attention has been severely limited in life. Halen can work on this. I think anybody can work on this, but what's the problem you have? Higher Fortitude has worse results. You like repression work. Oh, you're a problem over there, though. Dexter can use the, or Hunter can use this. We used that last time, I think, actually. I don't know if anybody from the command team will be able to get there fast enough, so I think I'll just use somebody in the training area. Eva can use some spread stats. Joy can definitely handle this, regardless. So that's 4 taken care of. I'll have to re-enter you. Sounds weird when you say it like that. From the bottom half of the command team, I will send in Quinn, I suppose. You are a problem for a different reason. I'll try to get Hero here in time. And hope that works. Because I know I'm going to have Hero do some other work. And then Jamie for repression there. What do we found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have to redo you on your done being worked on. I think that's correct. Good luck, teams. I believe in you. Bum, 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 bum. Waiting for the son of a bee to get in there so I can remove them from there. And now we've got to redo the work here. Tiffany, you gotta go back. I'm sorry. Everything else looks cleared. Good, good, good. You can still make an account in Limbus, do a 4-mission main story tutorial, and have convert energy daily and collect free lunacy they are given away. I see. Maybe I'll have to do that. Just maybe. It'll be done, or it would be something I'd do like after playing this. I have it on my wish list, even though it's a free game. So that way I remembered to play it later in life. Go get that instinct. Go get that work done. Get rid of them spores if you got any. Speaking of spores, did you get the weapon by the chance? No. Damn. Oh lady, wait, wait, stop, stop! Oh shit. No! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, does that count as a meltdown? That doesn't count as a meltdown? Oh, thank God. My goals are beyond your understanding. Maribel, just in case, will you come over here real quick? Just in case. I'm alive! You have full health? Do that. Alright, everybody's chilling. Everybody's chilling. I'm guessing this is the only time it's counting as a meltdown? I don't know. Ooh, but we have enough boxes to buy this weapon. Or the armor. Bam. One big old weapon just for me. Alright, day is complete. Easy. One promotion. Halen got a promotion with temperance increased to 5. Let's go. I wonder if they got the necklace. That'd be hot. Nice. Big Hammer does go bonk, and that's what my hopes and dreams are all based on. Day 26. New abdos. Still, it didn't matter to him, after all. He was destined to be a big bad wolf. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. The city still remained a beautiful place where the emerald roads spark bright as ever. Give me this. Lovely roads. I only got to pick one, which indicates more story. I am a machine. I can remember everything. There was once a certain someone who held a certain belief. That belief was hope, a light full of aspiration. Proof that the world was not yet wholly beyond saving. A compass that guided people towards and along the path they should follow. A destiny placed upon them, meant to be carried since the beginning of a time. A noble instinct forgotten by most people. And an amazing song in the background. That person warned us that they are slowly calling forth an inescapable disaster. That we are, rather. The same person also told us that we are all losing something, and that we don't even know what it is that we were losing. Not a single soul believed that story at first. Everyone was able to walk, see, hear, and speak. All disease had long since been conquered. Eventually, more and more people joined alongside the strong belief held by that person. In a place where history and promises were gone, it was a precious step. I don't recognize you. Although it took a lot of time to conclude that the shell must be broken. Once the decision had been made, all seemed well. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like we need a disciplinary team. However, what is welfare in this case? Show me the welfare team. Oh, wait. Chesed? What's up backwards? No clue. Morning to you, my good manager, sir. I'm in charge of welfare. We are going to be opening up my department today? Question marks. I want to see your mug one more time. Boop. I'm the head of disciplinary. You're opening my department today? With a big old G. Jabura. Arubeg. Beautiful redhead. Coffee man. With a nice suit. That's a hard choice. Before I pick, check disciplinary. I did. Oh, I just did. I did, alright. And the Mega Bonk deserves to go to me. Snazzy. Fiery. It's a hard choice. I need to suppress 4 abnos, so ideally maybe this disciplinary team has something good for me in that regard. But I don't know what welfare team would have at all. Like, what would be their benefit? Maybe it has something to do with clerks. And the clerks are kind of useful. Let's pick him for now. I want to know. Saw a clip on YouTube where a person said we are picking welfare, but before we do that, let's check disciplinary. And then the dude looked at her and said, well, now I'm leaning more towards disciplinary. I was going to do that in my heart of hearts, so I'm not going to lie to you. But I was like, I have to be a normal human being in life, you know? We can't just do that because of a beautiful redhead. Just can't. Increase the total number of managerial bullets. Increase the defensive multiplier of ego belongings in the department agencies. Oh, projects. With the goal of preventing epidemics and secondary infection caused by abnormalities, the welfare team puts a preventative measure into action and works on the program that benefits. Look, you gotta save the. Alright, see, now that I know you're on my side, look, you gotta save the best for last. As far as I'm concerned, that's the last and that is the best. I don't like that there's only... This scares me. Bum 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 bum. $19. 17. Is one of your favorite characters in the trilogy? I see. Wait, you mean the character is in all 3 games? Sorry, we already had an RA, they died. We have a Parker currently, actually, thinking about it. But we don't have one of these. She's in all 3 games, but out of the 3 games, she's one of your favorites. Ah. I see. She's one of mine as well. What's my weapon currently on Hero? Hero uses a normal medium range weapon. Well, this would be just an overall improvement. So, here, where you at? Let's give you the smiling weapon, since it is basically just an improvement. And technically the galaxy doesn't heal you, so there's no reason to be disappointed. I didn't give either one of you Brilliance level 3. Dash. We need a white weapon. We could get rid of... Alright, Jose, I'm sorry, we're taking away your weapon. But if you're able to handle it, you can have this instead. But you have to have a gun. You're part of this team. You have to have a gun. I'm sorry, it's a standard thing. You gotta have a gun. I guess I could give you this. It's not a gun, but it's medium range. Jamie could have this. Am I an American by any chance? I am indeed an American. God, born, blessed, or whatever the words are. Yes, that. American for sure. I can prove it, totally. Where's Maribel? I want you two to wear the same armor. Because you're part of the same department. Begin! So, just a normal day in the office. What is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Also, this is a very cool looking department, though. Boop, 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 boop. Gun is mandatory. No. Gun is mandatory for the safety team. Everybody here needs a gun because these are the people who we send out to kill things. Technically, we kind of made this department a little bit into that as well. So when everybody else huddles up together and cowers in fear of the Abnos or something like that, this is the team that goes out. Gun is mandatory for this team specifically. We want range. We want to live. Do I want a tip? Sure. What's the tip? Just a tip? The monsters that run on the back streets. Hey now, you're an all-star. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, no, I've seen the different bonuses. Actually, yeah. It's the reason why I currently have Hero in the safety squad still, even though they could be in literally any other department, especially like in the middle, since they can access things quicker from that area. But they're specifically here because of the Fortitude and Prudence plus 10. I figured that would help me live longer, since they are my hero. Everybody in the training area was initially put here because they were all roughly like rank 3 and 4, and we had the quest to initially level up somebody to rank 3 or 4. Unfortunately, since I put them here, they've been sitting on their ass because there's like nothing to do in this department, and it's like really like I don't want to mess with these two. These two don't do anything for me, and I don't want to really like click on an area and be like, all right, somebody from the training team. Boop, 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 boop. Check cheese bonuses. Cheese. This bonuses? I believe it said it would give your armor increased defenses. But this is plus 3 defense to the armor. Question marks? Yeah, which is good. But 10 health and 10 prudence? Oh. Have a phone call. Sorry for that. Let me see what you said. That's 1 day bonus. A max day will be bigger. Also, one stacked captain. I see, I see, I see. So you're implying that I should change some people around. I got a phone call. That's the reason why I had to take a moment. Um, and now I have to go send my email to the phone call that just called me. But then I have to get my email. Do 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 do. Oh, you had to hear that while I was on the phone. That's so funny. I can hear her breathing now that I have my headset back on. She's all the way across the map. That is insane. The question mark in terms of the breathing or something else? You do kind of hear that, but now you do dailies in Olympus, so you don't even notice. Oh, that's insane. I mean, don't get it twisted. Here's the thing, right? It doesn't actually bother me. I actually kind of like it, which is annoying. I didn't think I would like breathing, but I do. What can I say? It makes me feel alive. I gotta get paperwork and take a screenshot of one or two things real quick. Unfortunately, some back lore is that you're like a naked woman breathing into your ear. Um, what can I say? You know, it's just one of my habits. Do you not like a naked woman breathing into your ear? Look, I would put her on the screen, but that just feels inappropriate. By the way, how is everything on this end? I'm not usually a viewer of my own content, so I don't know how the audio is and everything like that. Alright, all this looks good. I need to uncrumple that paper though. Not bad, that's what I like to hear. I mean, I guess technically you would like to hear, oh, pretty good. You know, with the pause and everything. My favorite kind of pause. But that doesn't really come through well, I suppose, in a message form. I have to clean the dust off of the desk first. Man. I thought I got it all, but once I moved the paperwork, there was more. Don't send me a thumbs up. It makes you look unprofessional. And I know I shouldn't be saying that to the person who may or may not employ me, but send me a thumbs up. I'm just not gonna feel great about that. Alright, how do those images look? Yes, that looks like paperwork. Oh yeah, got the corner and everything. That's a bad shot. I'll take another one, I think. Looks really good for being bad. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, White Knight, why I have you here? Hear me out. You can unfollow, but would you follow to see if my follower alert is working? I changed it recently because it wasn't. I don't know if it is. Ah, that's a bad image too. Thank you. It works. Got a black screen. I should probably change the background, I guess. Are these both bad shots? Oh no, I looked at the same picture twice. You know what? Take the first one. Zoom in. Is this fine? Yeah, it's fine. You do want a hug? Ah, shit. You know, I don't know if I know you like that just yet. But everybody gets a hug. It's mandatory. I love the little guy. I watched a video of a kid and a man draw a like little fox thing for like X plus minutes, so that way I can learn how to draw that because I didn't want to use AI generated art. I'm not exactly a talented artist in general. I don't draw. Um, yeah, that's what I came out with. Also, the reason why for its colors, I should point this out actually. Let me put down the phone real quick. Is because technically I have this little VTube avatar thing that I use. I'm currently not using it because, well, I'm just playing the game right now. What can I say? I'm enjoying myself. But technically that's blue. I'll turn that on in a minute. What's the subject for this email again? Test results and fingerprints. Alrighty, sent that. Looks very throwable. The thing you like about Limits is that there are some characters in made outfits and they don't look like a hoe. That's convenient. Bum, bum, bum. Some people like it though, you know. I don't know if I do or not, but some people. All right. First and foremost, I'm gonna block this screen real quick. Everything's becoming black real quick. Let me see if this is fine. I can close these tabs. Boop, boop, boop. Bum, 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 bum. It's been a while since I opened this application. Hopefully everything works just fine. There's a reason I wanted to upgrade my computer, and this was it. The reason I don't use it is because I haven't set myself up in a correct chair and everything. You know, life just... Yeah, it's like 1,000 reasons, totally. It's not because, what's happening here? Ah, there we go. Boop. 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 Oh, did I block that up somehow? Boop, boop. Ah, there we go. That's not the game. Where's the game at? Bam! Haha! Ta-da! I don't know how the avatar looks to you, but to me, it looks like it's on the screen, and that works just fine. Back to the game! We took a small detour with all the things that occurred, and now we can continue onwards. There's no music happening right now. It's very... There we go. It might be crazy, but if every character looks like a whole, none of them are special, so for me, that looks normal in a... The character that looks normal in a usual lewd outfit is special. Kinda like Scuff, but it works. We like Scuff around here. We're still in the midst of a journey. We follow the yellow brick road to make our dreams come true. And as for the character, I do like a little bit of individuality between characters. I have to say though, I feel like the instance where, for example, what's her name? Jerba? I should have really looked harder. I was distracted. She doesn't look like a hoe, but you know. The treatment miraculously made everyone silent, even those who refused to be quiet after any other therapy. Wait, The treatment miraculously made everyone silent, even those who refused to be quiet after any other therapy. Began to chase after smart brains instead of scaring away birds. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, looks fine to me. What did we work with? Work with instincts? Because we had the highest success rate with instincts. When a boy with prudence 3 or higher finishes the work. Hero! Hero! You're required. You both have the same type of eyes, kind of. You're also required. I gave you weapons, right? Yes, 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 yes. Run, 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 run. Wait for hero. Keep going, keep going. Ah. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, never mind. Hero's over there. Go back. There's also been some women that asked if her dress looks good to be in it. IRL or VTuber model, and I said too short because it's funny. Wow. Wait. Don't stop. Stay here. Did I lose some boxes? No, I opened one guideline and heard somebody dying, right. Pause the game when looking at him. Something suspicious. When the result was bad, it lowered. Figure out how to finish. So less than 3 prudence is preferable. Do you guys have less than 3 prudence? Isn't that just crazy? Who has better work habits? You? Am I doing some instinct work over there? No, instinct didn't do too well. You want to do some instinct? What if you die? You go over there. Do some instincts again. Oh, the game's on pause. But do I? This one's fun. I feel like I can get the force suppressed with this guy. He didn't kill anybody. Well, he didn't kill very many people. So yeah. But no, I don't really like the VTuber avatar that I currently have. Or I call it a VTuber. I don't like the avatar. Clerks, I'm so mad. It's kind of like that. Correction, I like the avatar. I enjoy it. That was bad. But it's fine. It'll be fine. I don't like that I haven't set it up properly in the camera and everything like that because he's moving. He's on the move. Get him. Sick him. Look at him walk. Bam. Because a lot of the times what will happen is I'm looking at the game and so the camera's faced in a situation where it's like I'm looking down all the time. This is my new favorite Abno. I'm gonna be honest. Getting force suppressed, doable. I thought I would be stuck on this forever, to be honest. Thank you for going back to your place. When it escaped and killed an employee, it sucked the brain out to recover its HP. I see. Good to know. Also, I like clerks. Their lives matter to me. That was in sight work, right? So let's try attachment work next. Or no, it was instinct. What am I talking about? I did different works. We're still in the midst of a journey. We've followed the yellow brick road to make our dreams come true. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Oh, lady's gonna be mad thinking about it. Yo, Anton, go over there. I am one of those people. Which people? The ones that like their clerks? Which people? Whose people am I? Point me in the direction. The counter of 1. Ooh, nice signboard. Oh shit. Oh. Scarecrow searching for wisdom. Yes. That's funny. Look, I like my clerics, alright? If I could. The only thing I don't like is that their names can be Zeta 53 and Eta 56, Delta 59, Beta 50. Can we get some actual names for these clerics? Come on. They're almost people too. Bum, 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 bum. So instinct didn't work, attachment didn't work, and repression is now what we're doing. We were supposed to try insight, we didn't try insight. Wait. Individual. Oh, you have to have 4 different ones suppressed in a day. That blows. Okay, doesn't want you to get attached to them. Can I not? Alright, so like here's the thing. Can you not get attached? Or how do I explain this? There is a way to be attached to something and also just generally you come fight him again. There's a way to be attached to something but also let go of something so quickly that, you know, like if I'm gonna get attached to employees without knowing them, I can also just not be, you know what I mean? Like, the emotions leave very quickly. They come and go. That's loud. You, back. You must heal. It's possible to win the game without them dying? Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if that's true. Is that true? Actually don't know. Let me think. Is it possible without them dying? How many Abnos actually escape and get out? No, you're right. It is impossible because the ordeals come up. Well, no, because you can potentially... Sometimes the ordeals can be skipped in a certain sense. Also, you can prepare to put units in areas where ordeals could spawn. It's possible to do it without them dying, I think. Possible. I'm almost certain it's possible. I'm not going to try to prove otherwise because I'm going to let you win on this. Because that seems like way too much work. But I feel like it's possible. Those were both common. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's not? Is there any point in the game where it's like absolutely certain that a clerk will die? Because I feel like you can handle the Abnos if you have previous information at the hand pretty well. So it comes down to ordeals. And I think the meltdowns and ordeals can be randomized. Wee wee wee. It's got a stick. Oh, son of a... We had good work results. What do you mean you're out? Oh, it's because my it's because my prudence is higher than 3. Bedoy. There are ordeals that will kill clerks unquestionably. I see. That's where the true problem lies. Yeah, when you guys are done killing, I'm going back to the place where you belong. Ah, whoopsies. Alright. Instinct is extraordinary, or insight is extraordinarily high, which means that Parker, you can work on this, and Hero, you can probably go back to your base. I don't think they'll escape again. Actually, you know what? Precautionary Hero, stay around. Precautionary measure, stay here. But I think it's fine. Bum, 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 bum. So not letting the noon ordeal kill clerks is not an easy task in itself. Is the new one with the giant pillars? We chill? You chill? We chill? Alright, we're chill. Dustin's got to do, or Midnight. I wish I could see Dust because of the Dust ordeal I have to complete. But yes, that is one of the noons. Oh. I didn't realize it could be different. Hero, go ahead and get some more work done over here. What do we want to do? We want to suppress 3 more abnormalities somehow. This one is pretty easy to suppress. We just have to make sure that nobody's in the area. But getting him to get out of the cage, I feel like is actually harder than suppressing him. This one, I don't know how easy that's going to be to suppress. That was a pain in the ass. I don't even want to know about the red one. I want that one to stay in permanently. Maybe Fido? Fido is a Teth. I feel like Teth should be weak, right? You can make Plague Doctor get out. No. No. Probably not. Nah. 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 That's crazy talk. What damage did you do, Birdie? I don't remember. Where do I want out? He's only Zane, he'll be fine. You are perhaps incorrect. I feel like this is a trick. What can I say? The dog should be fine to let out. But how do I let the dog out? Who let the dog out? Oh, you know what? When we let ordeals come through, if we let an ordeal let the dog out, that should be fine. Yes. It's all coming together. We'll let the ordeals handle that. Bum, 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 bum. I don't trust the bird. He is a bird. You're not gonna get, like, insane, are you? Alright, cool. That was close. We can do one more before things get a little bit... Where's the doll at? Up here. Alright, cool. Tiffany, you like working with this creature? Why not? Bum, 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 bum. I completely forgot about that. Alright. So, new question. When a meltdown is successful, do the Abnos get out? If so, I love where this is going. It will lower their Q counter to 0. Which means that those who do get out will get out. Which these are both Abnos that will get out. Well, technically, all 3 of them are, but I'm not letting this one out. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, I think everybody's on the move somewhere, right? Oh no, you guys aren't technically. I guess you can go up there as well. Am I treating Pydo too light or too easily? Too lightly? Is he more dangerous than I think? Surely not. Alright, let's beat this dog's ass. Woo! You're too close. The level 2 guys are too close. I need you guys to back up a little bit. Alright, beat his ass! Yeah! Good work, good work. Everybody else over here. Get ready for round 2. Come on now, you little bastard. Boy Dream broke out? Nah, we let him out. Kick his ass. Oh, wait. Guys, kick his ass. Easy. Alright, now we only need to suppress one more. What a beautiful day this is. So who's the last one we're suppressing? Phoenix? No, Phoenix seems scary, I'm not gonna lie. It cannot be the priest. Because he just fucking tears people down. It's not gonna be the big, black, scary amalgamation smiley face monster. Ain't no way. Maybe it is Phoenix. Oh, hero! Where you at? First of all, move over to cell block whatever this is. And then after you're done doing that, let's go do some work. Everybody from every other cell block, I need you to prepare for the day when Hero is done. And I want you all to live, you understand me? I want all of you over there. Every single one of you. Except for you, Hero. Think harder. Is he gonna kill them all? Is that what I'm thinking hard about? No, like, surely that's not gonna be a problem, right? I know he flies across the map, but will it? Will it? You know what? I'm thinking harder. Everybody into containment, into this area. If you don't, you don't. If you figure this out, you will. If you don't, you don't. He doesn't get crazy, right? When a passed by 05's... But you're not 05. Is it just any that could pass him? Surely not. I'm sure it's fine. Surely it's fine. There's something else I'm missing over here? Nah. What am I thinking harder about? I'm thinking too hard. It's not working. I love to put the Firebird Eagle gift on my character, not gonna lie. No, it looks cool. I'll admit it. Alright, everybody. It looks like we didn't think that one out through all the way. Beat his ass. Why are you so strong? So we're probably going to reload the game, but before we do, beat the bird's ass! If Hero dies, that's how you know everything's lost. Yeah, that was a good day. Everything was fine. No problems. So, back to the drawing board on that one. It was almost perfect, down to the minute detail. So the bird is actually absurdly strong. I don't even know how to work with that. I gotta sneeze. There we go. Jesus, Jones. Excuse me. That's the one. Do. Thank you, thank you. That's not the old lady. What am I doing? I'm throwing is what I'm doing. Bum, 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 bum. How am I gonna do this? Because those are just wall levels. Is there something else I can let out? You, technically, but you're also a problem. The child, I don't think, leaves. I don't know who else I could let out. Oh, I guess I could have let you out. Yeah, I could have let you out. That would have been better, actually. But I didn't think the bird was gonna kick my ass, in all fairness. Bum, 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 bum. Boo, 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 boo. Do. Hey! Nice work over there. I think that was Anton who did that. Oh. I knew it was coming, and yet I still got startled. Oh no, not the part. How many was it again? 1, 2, was it 3? 3. What do you do when you get out? You're not a skipping entity. You're just a meltdown. You just go to 0. Does it matter if you go to 0? What happens when you go to 0? Wait, what happens if you go to 0 and you're not a skipping entity? I'm not sure. Oh, the time's going! That's not good. That could have been better. Instinct. Game just gotta steal energy from you? Well, it's probably gonna steal energy from me regardless now because yeah. It applies the tools. Oh, are you serious? Alright, somebody come and get this. Anton, you can come and get this because why not? Worker or hero, you're the only one I can believe that can work on that. I hope I have enough time. Alright, now I need you specifically to go work on this. Oh, oopsies. Go work on that. Nice work, hero. Didn't even get to see you do your job. Save applies to the tools, man. It's kind of bullshit, I don't know. Don't be bad, be normal. There we go, neutral work. Neutral work, baby. Boring. Look, boring is good. Where I come from, boring is very good. I work at a very high, stressful environment with a job right now, you know? Employees could die at any moment. Boring is very good. Anton, hurry up! I go return this. Oh wait. Don't let the old lady be by herself. Bum 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 bum. I live in a place with this exact description for almost 4 years now, and it's fine. You'll figure it out. I live in a place with this exact description for almost 4 years now. It's fine. You'll figure it out. Live in this place. I am confused. I am lost. Hero! Could you go do some commoner work? Actually, anybody can do this work, technically. Who do I want to send? Not you. What about insight-wise? More of attachment than anything else. I'll send... No, I like Dexter. It's Jose. Stream dying? Could be. I could go take a look real quick. I was given a warning earlier to unmute my mic. Alright. Stream could be dying though. I know there were 2 disconnection situations at one point in time. But what are you gonna do? Who did I have doing this work? Jose? Alright, keep that in mind. Correction, who did I have over there getting their ass handed to them? Jose. Or Josie. Whatever you want to be called. Jesus Christ. Nah, I didn't say a word. Me? I've been silent. I don't really speak a whole lot, you know? Just not a thing I do. No, I mentioned that the internet has gone in and out a few times a little while ago. I believe. Could be crazy. Could be. Hero? No, wait, you're both on negative resources, huh? Only for the law and above, only for the law and above. Could go do this work, I guess. Where is the safety team? Half the energy, baby! Let's go! Oh, I should probably have somebody work with the child. Halen, we'll have to worry about that later. I don't need to worry about the old lady currently. Should be fine. Could have Hero work on this, and oh no! Shit. A color palette of your avatar may suggest that you are an extrovert that wants attention and therefore talks a lot. But okay. I see. What part of the color palette? Is it the black, the orange, the blue? Which part? Help me identify these colors, so I may be more aware. Alright, before we go on, I do want to move some of my units, my employees as you would be, to places that will help prevent disaster. Potentially. That should be good enough. And then we have to send you to work on that. The fact that it's just bright and shiny? Oh. I mean, fair enough. Bright and shiny, fair enough. Should have waited a little while. Realize that now. I have problems in both these areas, which we were sending you guys over here, so that's not great. I guess you two could take care of this. You lot can take care of this, probably. I don't want you being alone. You guys can... Well, no. You guys can probably take care of that, actually. Where is Team Green? Team Green can move over yonder. Someone might die. I'm just not really keeping an eye out. Oh, someone's by the bird. Why is he not dying? Did we not send all our members over there? Aren't enough members? Oh, that's problematic in its own right. Oh, Zephydians! Stop them now. Quickly. Oh, wait. Shut up, bitch. Are you guys heading somewhere? Perfect, perfect. Everybody else, hunt this one down. Do not let him out. You, hunt him down. Stop him! Quickly! It's fine. Everything is fine. Maybe. Did we do all the research on the? I think we did, right? Yeah. We were really close to suppressing core. We could start again. But have to move hero first and foremost. Hey! Get over here. Get over there. I don't think we should let you out, though. Just don't think that we should do that. How do I let Pydo out, though? Damn, I want meltdowns, not noon. Alright, hero, go start off and go let him out real quick, I suppose. How do we let you out? Attachment work, maybe? When the counter is lowered, it would take more than 40 seconds to complete. So somebody who's slow but has a lot of health, maybe? Maybe. Opinions on Danger Noodles? What opinions? What are we opinionating? Do you have suggestions and ideas on how to let them out of their cages in an amicable fashion that allows me to take them out without losing people's lives? Alrighty. That's one down. Nope, nope. The caution ramen had the spaghetti. Nope, nope. Nope, rope. Opinions on Danger Noodles. The caution ramen had spaghetti. Nope, rope. Could it mean? What are you trying to tell me? So much information to dig through. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? I think we'll just keep doing our little bit of work here and there. Oh, hero's damaged. Okay, give that time. I mean, technically, hero being damaged could let me let this out of its cage. But that doesn't seem right. Nah, the bird was too difficult. I don't believe in it. Unless this bird is just OP as heck, I don't believe in it. Takes 5 people. Usually takes people 5 seconds to figure out what I'm talking about. Snakes. Snakes. Talking about snakes. Snakes. I don't have any snakes in the game or in life. What are snakes? What is Metal Gear Solid doing in this conversation currently? You know. Nah. Oh, that explains that. I was using the skin prophecy to increase my temperance or prudence, and it just so happens I ended up having to use the mirror of adjustment, and it didn't change my skills to above their thing because I believe the temperance is actually temporary. Either that or I'm smoking crack. Arguably killing Firebird is harder than killing the Alpha if you got there. Really? You say. You don't say, you say? I'm really close to having a non-hazardous day. Doesn't mean it's easy, well... I don't think my people are ready for it. I just don't think they're capable. Gross. I could let the Firebird out again. You know, I'm not entirely against that. Alright, everybody move over to the safety side. I'm gonna let the Firebird out again, but I'm gonna try to repress it with just Hero. Because Hero has enough health to be able to run away from it if we need to. And Hero's a hero, you know? Do I finally tell you or not? You could tell me. Tell me what? Tell me the secrets of life itself, or what are we plotting? Alright, Hero, let him out of the cage. Oh wait. If Firebird kills 10 clerks or more, then you're getting out of your cage. Oh, I didn't think this through. Life is meaningless, but look at Central Department. This department? Right here, this one. I know you can get out. I know you let things out of things. Ah! The fuck? The plague doctor is there. He do be there. Look carefully. Alright, let me look carefully. Everyone in the department with but not that. Not the skin prophecy. Ignore that guy. You. Surveillance camera detect noise emitting basis blah blah. Reach the number of sections affected by noise suddenly increased, so probably not you. I don't think we need to worry about you. You exist. You would have mentioned that if you mentioned this. What are we missing? Ignore this guy. This guy, ignore him forever. We have the bunker available to us though. If any subject remains in the shelter, more than 30 seconds, or to all containment units until the subject gets to shelter. But that's something else entirely. I'm trolling. What am I trolling about? What did I miss? What am I missing? What lines of information am I missing? But I do. I'm gonna let him out. You gave up. I think I gave up too. But we're already on this path where the bird has to be set free. I don't have a way to pull him out. Do. Attack the firebird. Oh, you're moving. Can we not hit the bird with this weapon? We have a new problem, hero. Something we kind of expected might occur. Oh, it's multiplying. Run. Pause. Run. Oh, they can fight each other! Alright, that's more like it. Ah, shit. Fight's over. Oh shit, he's moving. Hero? You were supposed to chase him. Oh, it's fine. That does how much damage? Alright, well. Balls to the walls. Everybody go do something about this. We'll see what happens. He's not going back to his own cage, is he? There's no way. He doesn't do that. They didn't say he did that. You guys are about to run into the monk, aren't you? Oh, yes you are. Without a doubt. Halen died. Of all people, had to be Halen. Does he smell that body? Is he coming? No, he's not. Oh, he hits an AoE. Oh, oh my lord. Well, now we know what the threat of the fucking smiling faces are. Oh! I think I'm going to hop off for a little while. Yeah. I'm gonna go think about my decisions. When I hop back on, we'll go touch the scarecrow. What about the eccentric command thing? What are you trying to say? Let's see. Increase the time limit for blah 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 bushes. Is there something inside here? It's fine. I can say this straight if you send one dude to Plague Doctor. Uh-huh. Oh, what did I just go back to the same day? I right-clicked, I didn't... Huh? Is Plague Doctor about to TP elsewhere now because of that? He is. That's funny as fuck. Would you move? Crystal? Teth? Everything looks so different. I'm losing my mind. This man. Nah, we'll wait. I will send 12 to him eventually. What's the hell? I need to stop clicking buttons. Once I unlock the other department, I'm going to put more work into Plague Doctor then. Until then, though, that's about it. This console. I don't even know how I opened it. I don't even know how I opened it. I thought I clicked tab. Ah. Look. Anyways, I'm about to dip. I'm gonna be out of here. I'll probably play this again later tonight. Good night, white night. Perhaps next time we'll see some redheads.